Oftentimes people tell me that their spouse was a really crappy parent, or maybe they were fun and really engaged with the kids, but when it came to super important things like medical, mental health, educational decisions, their spouse just really was non-existent. And so it makes them really nervous about a new parenting share that's going to give their spouse so much time with the kids alone. What I will tell you is this: if you can't come to an agreement, most judges are going to give your ex an opportunity to step up and be a better parent. So no matter how many complaints you have in the past, as long as there isn't an issue of real abuse or neglect, in all likelihood, the court would give them enough time with their kids that it's meaningful. And so I want you to think about that as you're sitting down to negotiate an agreement. I also want to remind you that lawyers aren't always the best people to be helping negotiate a co-parenting agreement. Oftentimes they're very focused on the actual schedule and not thinking about all the other things that go into co-parenting, like very specific terms you might want to consider. So if you're having trouble coming to an agreement, you might want to consider either meeting with a mediator or with a therapist that specializes in co-parenting. There are lots of co-parenting counselors who can help you guys come to an agreement, validate some of your concerns, and explain those to your ex in a way that they might be able to understand, and vice versa. They also can, in some cases, you can appoint them in a way that if you can't come to an agreement, they will recommend a schedule that either the two of you will then agree to or would be persuasive on the court. I like that because I much rather have a therapist who's worked with you for several weeks or months make a recommendation for a parenting schedule than just leaving it up to a judge after you or your lawyers fight about it and state your case for 15 to 20 minutes.